learning about Finding Nemo, which is the mountain in Finding Nemo. Now, for homework today, boys and girls, you had the homework identity timeline. So please raise your hand if you can show me your homework. Please explain your homework to us.
Here's my homework. The character is Nemo, and eight words to describe Nemo at the beginning and at the end.
Okay, good.
He is kind. He is loving, nice, happy, brave, a little bit rude, helpful, and smart.
Wow, perfect.
And my second character is Marlin. Marlin is Nemo's dad. He is playful, happy, afraid, nervous, trusting, overprotective, curious, enjoying it, first, the right thing, untrusting, carefree, and less protective.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, can you tell me in the beginning why Nemo was feeling these emotions on your homework? Why was he feeling all of them? Number one.
He is very kind because he played with his friend and he didn't shout at them. Number two, he is loving because at the end of the story, he goes to school and he wants to go to an adventure, and he says, "Stop, Mr. Ray. I want to tell my dad something." And he tells his dad is, "I love you." And number three, he is nice because at the end, he is loving his dad, not shouting like the beginning. And he is happy. He is always happy.
Wow, that was very good. Well done. Thank you, Kaki. You did that very, very well. So now we will move. That is the timeline of Nemo. This is the part 5 is the reunion, boys and girls. Reunion means they come together again. They reunite. They come together. Next part here. This is the fish tank of the part 5's timeline, and I will read it to you. The tank got cleaned at night. The tank gang tried to save Nemo from the dentist. When the dentist was about to give Darla her present, Nemo was smart and played dead. Marlin saw Nemo. He thought he was dead. Oh no, my child is dead. And then what happens next? Marlin is devastated. That means Marlin is very sad. Marlin is devastated. Everyone say, Marlin is devastated.
Marlin is devastated.
Okay, great job. Devastated means sad, and Marlin is devastated. Next one, when Dory saw Nemo, she suddenly remembered everything. It was a miracle. Dory took Nemo to Marlin. They were so happy to see each other. Dory got stuck in a fishing net. Nemo was smart and brave. He told all the fish to swim down. Marlin was scared he would lose Nemo again, but he trusted him and let go. Everyone keeps swimming down, and they are able to save everyone. Yay! Okay, then the next part, last part here. Nemo's relationship with Marlin has improved significantly. Marlin isn't as overprotective and trusts Nemo can take care of himself. Nemo rushes back to tell his dad he loves him before going to school. Okay, how has the relationship between Nemo and Marlin changed from the beginning to the end? Kaki.
At the first, Nemo is still brave, but he said to his dad is, I hate you. And his dad is very, very protective of Nemo.
Okay,
and
good.
at the end, Marlin is very, very carefree and he is trusting Nemo more and more. And Nemo says with Marlin is, I love you.
Oh, amazing, Kaki. You are so clever. Well done. That was perfect. Now I move to the setting. The setting of the movie is in Australia, the Great Barrier Reef. Dum, dum, dum. Where all the sharks and fish are. Okay, this is called a story mountain. When you are in a story mountain, you start from do you start from the top of the mountain or the bottom of the mountain? We always start climbing a mountain at the bottom. You start here at the bottom of the mountain and you start to climb the mountain. Top, 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 up and up and up. And that is called the rising action when you start to climb the mountain. Then you get to the top of the mountain. That is called the climax. The climax is the top of the mountain. It's the part in the movie that makes you, wow! Whoa! I can't believe that happened. That is the climax of the movie. Then after the climax, we have falling action, which is you going down the mountain. The first part is the exposition. That's the start of the story. At the start of the story, we are introduced to Marlin and his wife on the coral reef. Can you read the exposition to us, please?
Introduced to Marlin and his wife on the coral reef. Marlin's wife is killed. Marlin's eggs are all killed except one. Nemo's egg is damaged. Marlin is overprotective of Nemo.
Wow, you read so beautifully and so well. Great job. Now, are you ready to fill in the missing words? Okay, Michael, can you fill in the missing words for the exposition?
1. Introduced to Marlin and his wife on the coral reef. 2. Marlin's wife is killed. 3. Marlin's eggs are all killed except one. 4. Nemo's egg is damaged. 5. Marlin is overprotective of Nemo.
Wow, that was fantastic. Well done. You read very well. Okay, do you know the answer of this question? What is the name of Nemo's mom?
Coral is the name of Nemo.
Well done, Michael. That was very good. We can move to the next slide here, boys and girls. Question is, how did Nemo's mom die? Please raise your hand if you can tell me, how did Nemo's mom die? Hi, Nancy. How did Nemo's mom die?
By a barracuda.
Well done. Thank you. She got a barracuda ate her, or she got eaten by a barracuda. The next one, Nancy. This is the rising action. So this is us walking up the mountain in the movie. What happens in the rising action?
Yeah. Marlin and Dory meet Bruce, Tom, and Answer. Bruce tries to eat them, and Marlin and Dory lose the goggles and find the anglerfish. Marlin and Dory swim over the trench instead of through it.
Perfect. Well done. Thank you. That was great reading. This is the rising action, boys and girls. We are climbing the mountain and getting to the scary part, or the top of the mountain. Dom, dom, dom. And now I will choose Hi Fom to fill in the missing words. Hi Fom. Can you read number 1 for us, please?
Marlin and Dory meet Bruce, Tom, and Anchor.
What does Bruce try to do? He pretends Bruce tried to eat them. Okay, and number 3.
Marlin and Dory lost.
Okay, boys and girls, this is a person's face. And on the face, when they are swimming, they have goggles. Goggles. These ones are goggles. Okay, so Marlin and Dory lose the
Goggles.
goggles. Yes, and find the
Anglerfish.
yes, here is the anglerfish. The scary fish. Ah, very sharp teeth, and he's got the light bulb on his head. Anglerfish. Okay. Hi, Fom. Can you read number? Good job. Number 3.
3. Marlin and Dory lost the goggles and find the anglerfish.
Yes, very good. Marlin and Dory lose the goggles and find the anglerfish. Number 4. Hi, Fom.
Marlin and Dory swim over train instead of through it.
Okay, good. So here is, I am pointing through the trench. There is through the trench and there is over the trench. They will swim over the trench. Thank you, Hi Farm. That was very good. Well done. And now I will choose the dummy. Can you tell me the rising action in the story, please?
Marlin and Dory meet Bruce, Chum, and Anchor. Bruce tries to eat them. Marlin and Dory lose the gurgle and find the anglerfish. Marlin and Dory swim over the trench instead of through it.
That was perfect. Fantastic. Great job. And now I will choose Zui Ming. Please, can you tell us the rising action of the story, Zui?
And they go to the shark's party. Marlin finds the goggles and he takes it. Marlin and Dory fight together to take the goggles.
Yes.
And then the goggles hit Dory's face and she has blood. Bruce smelled the blood and he tried to eat Marlin and Dory. Marlin and Dory goes to a bomb and Bruce is still trying to eat them. But when Bruce makes the bomb goes and it touches another bomb, it explodes and the sharks swim away.
That was perfect.
They saw the moonfish and they said to go in the trench, not over the trench. But Marlin goes through it and surrounded by jellyfish.
Wow. Zui Ming Mai, well done. That was very good. And I like that you used your own words there. Well done. Fantastic. And now we are at the this part here. The question is, these fish caution Dory to do what when she approaches the trench? What do they tell her to do? Michael, what do the fish tell Dory?
They tell Dory when she met the trench, she needed to swim through the trench, not over the trench, or to the left, or to swim under it, or swim over it.
Wow, that was very good. And why did they tell her to swim through it and not over it?
Because when you go down there, you find the mask.
And if you swim over it, what will you see?
You'll see jellyfish.
Yeah. Yes, very good. Thank you, Michael. Jellyfish are very dangerous. So these fish tell Marlin and Dory to swim through it. Now we will move to the next slide. This next part is the climax. We are finally at the top of the mountain, boys and girls. We are all at the top of the mountain. This means it is the peak of the story, the part of the story when you're like, oh, yay, something's happening, yay, maybe Marlin will find Nemo. This is the part where Marlin finds Nemo, and it is the top of the mountain called the climax. And you say, why? Because Marlin finds Nemo. But then a pelican eats Marlin and Dory while they are looking for the boats. Okay, so boys and girls, tell me if you want to tell me raise your hand if you want to tell me the climax of the story. Simon?
A pelican eats Marlin and Dory while they are in the bay looking for the boat. Nigel helps save them because he was heard about Nemo's story. Nigel takes them to the dentist. Often Marlin sees Nemo playing dead, but in the back. But thinks he is really dead.
Okay, great job. Next one. Can you read the next climax, please?
Gil helps Nemo escape by flushing him down the drain. Marlin decides to go home. Dory decides to stay. Dory forgets everything and then meets Nemo and it all comes back to her.
Great job. Okay, so my question for you today, Simon, is Nemo really dead?
No, he played that to flush down the toilet.
Oh, very good. Okay, and then how does Dory remember Merlin again? How does she remember him again?
Because when she was finding Marlin, she forgot. Then she saw the word Cindy. When she said that's Cindy. Then Dory remember all. Then the story come back as when they remember everything and everything in her mind. Just remember all.
Okay, wow, that was good. Great answer. Thank you for that. And then now I'm going to move to the next slide. The next slide is, where is the field trip on Nemo's first day of school? Simon, can you answer this question, please?
Nemo's first day of school is the drop-off.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Simon. Great job. Hi, Fom. Okay, please can you read this to me and answer the question?
When Nemo is in the tank, what's his nickname?
Okay, what's your answer? Okay, hello, Haling.
Nickname is Shark Bait.
Bait means the food you give to sharks. Shark bait. Okay, thank you. Yes, well done, Haling. Good. Okay, now we are on the next part of the story mountain. It's the falling action. Haling, can you read the falling action, please?
Marlin and Nemo are finally reunited. Dory gets caught in a fishing net. Nemo saves her Dory by swimming down. Dory is safe.
Wow, great job. Perfect. Okay, so can you fill in the missing words here, please, Haling?
It's Marlin and Dory while they are in the boat.
Okay, very close. It's bay.
Looking for the boat. Nigel helps save them because he has heard about Nemo's story. Nigel takes them to the dentist's office. Marlin sees Nemo is dead.
Okay, good. Number 6, the falling action.
Marlin and Nemo are reunited.
Yes.
Dory gets caught in a fishing net. Nemo saves Dory by swimming down. Dory is safe.
Yay, perfect. Well done. Thank you. That was a great job, everybody. And that was fantastic reading, Haling. Well done. Okay, everyone, I'm going to unmute you all and you read number 6. Marlin and Nemo are finally reunited.
Marlin and Nemo are reunited.
Say again, reunited.
Reunited.
Okay, great. Boys and girls, reunited means come together. Marlin and Nemo are finally reunited. They come together. Okay, next, this is going to be your homework for today. This is the story mountain. You will use all of these that we spoke about today to describe your story mountain. So in number 1, you will put the exposition. This is when Marlin meets his wife and his wife dies and Nemo's egg is damaged and blah, 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 blah. Then number 2, it is the rising action. Rising action was Marlin and Dory meet the sharks. Then you write about what happens with the sharks. And then you write number 3, Marlin and Dory get eaten by a whale. Number 4 is the climax. Number 4 is the climax. That is when they help Marlin is in the dentist's office. See? Number 5, Nigel takes them to the dentist's office. This will be your homework. It's a story mountain. Then number 6, Jill helps Nemo escape by flushing him down the drain. Dom, dom, dom. Marlin decides to go home and Dory stays. Then number 7, Marlin and Nemo are finally reunited. Time is up for today, boys and girls. Thank you for being so well behaved and answering questions.